welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing August unboxing of my Chronicle book box. So I literally received this today. Today is August the 7th. I can't believe I'm saying August already. I keep getting confused at work. So I've just got back from work, hence why my hair's all over the place and my makeup's worn off. But I want to open this now because I loved my first My Chronicle book box unboxing, which I will link below. That was amazing, so I am desperate to open this as soon as possible. First thing is this letter, and I'm going to cover it up because it's got my address on and it says your name, and I always love the little wax seal you get on the back. It just looks so cute and professional, and it makes me feel like I'm at Hogwarts ripping it open. Anyway, in this we have just a little advert for my Chronicle book box, a spoiler card which I'm not going to look at because I don't want it to be spoiled, and 2 interviews with authors of this book which I'm not going to look at closely because I don't really want to know what's in this box. We also have a signature for one of the books inside this box, which will be interesting. The first thing we see is a little discovery of witches, because my Chronicle book box have done a special one-off box to coincide with the new book that is coming out, and I also believe there's a TV series coming out on Sky as well. So I read the first 2 books, but I'm not really interested in carrying on with the series. I have kind of gone off the whole vampire kind of thing. We have a comic, Rivers of London Waterweed by Ban Aronovich, I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm not sure if this is the first comic in the series or not, but I did read Rivers of London and I didn't really like it. It really disappointed me. I am thinking of giving it another go, but maybe going for the audiobook rather than reading it. That might be better. But I'll give this a go. Not sure what it's about. It says Chapter 1, The Milk Run. So I'm guessing this is the first comic book in a series. So that'll be very interesting because I am really getting into my graphic novels recently. So this might be one that I do have to check out. Then we've got this really cute coaster made of proper wood as well. And I'm guessing this is Game of Thrones themed because it looks a bit like, is it Baratheon? Baratheon? You probably know what I'm on about, but I'm forgetting it. It's Renly, isn't it? Renly Baratheon? Stannis Baratheon? I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I may be totally wrong, so forgive me if I am. Then, oh my god, I love these. These are storyteller pens. Can you see that there? And they all have different quotes on. The first one I saw is in a galaxy far away, which has to be Star Wars. Then all this happened more or less. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. It was a day just like any other. It was a dark and stormy night. And what's the top one? Once upon a time. Those are so cute and adorable. I don't normally use pencils. I'm more of a pen girl, but those are just so cute. I may not ever use these. I may just sit there and look at them because they are so adorable. Then we are already onto the books. So in this you get 3 books, which is why it's well worth the price at £15 per month. And it's a quarterly shipment, so you get it every 3 months, but 3 books. One of them definitely feels like a hardback, so I can't wait to get these open. I always choose a sci-fi and fantasy box because you can choose between sci-fi and fantasy and crime. This one, it is The Soldier by Neil Asher. I've never read any of his books before because sometimes I go more fantasy rather than sci-fi, but I believe he is a very big science fiction writer and he's got this whole universe. And this is a new book. Not sure whether it's set in the same universe or whether it's a different universe, but I think it'll be really great to maybe read some adult science fiction rather than YA science fiction. No idea what this is about. Let me just quickly read the blurb. Sounds interesting, a bit complicated just from the blurb. Might be a book best going into it blind, but it's talking about lethal alien technology, danger to all life, someone trying to obliterate this technology and moving the threat forever. So it looks like 2 people maybe going against each other. One likes this technology, one of them doesn't. That's all I can get from the blurb. I will look into it a bit more, maybe have a more in-depth explanation of it in my August book haul, because this looks like it'd be pretty interesting and I can't wait to give it a go. Then we've got this one. This one's good. This is a book that I had on my TBR, but then I took it off for some reason. But this is Witch Sign by Den Patrick, and we've actually been given an arc of it. It came out on the 22nd of May, but this is an arc of the book, so that'll be very interesting. I can't remember what it's about, but I knew it sounded interesting to me, but then I went back through my TBR. I removed it for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why I removed it, but I've been seeing it in Waterstones and I've never picked it up because I knew I removed it off my TBR and I can't remember why. Again, not sure what this is about. I can't remember. I obviously added it on my TBR, so I was obviously interested in it, but because it's an arc, it doesn't really have what the book is about. It does say, do you bear the sign of the witch, because if you do, gods help you. Whether that means gods help you as in you're done for, or whether gods help you as in gods will actually help you. But I think this will be interesting. I think it's quite good how we've got an arc, even though it has been released, but it's still pretty good, and I think it's just so pretty, that as well. So I will be giving this a read. Last one now. And this is another book I had on my TBR, which, oh my god, it sounds so amazing. It's The War in the Dark by Nick Stetchfield. I think that's how you pronounce it, not sure, but look at that cover. It is just so pretty. Because it basically seems like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but it basically seems like a civil war, but then magic is kind of hidden underneath. And it just seemed so interesting, and I'm so glad I've got this book, because I originally took it off my TBR because I looked on Book Depository and I looked on Waterstones and I couldn't pre-order it for some reason. It wasn't on the website, so I thought if I can't pre-order it, I'm not going to put it in my TBR because it'll sit there forgotten because I can't order it. But now I literally have a hard copy of this from my Chronicle book box. It's amazing, and the last book I got, well, I got 3 books. I've only read one of them, The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. That was amazing, and it's probably going to be one of my favourite books of the year. I cannot wait to read these books. If you're into your adult fiction, sci-fi, fantasy or crime, I really suggest using my Chronicle book box, because I've only had 2 boxes and I already bloody love it. It's already my favourite book box. You get a few little goodies, but you get 3 books for £15 per month. It's just like, oh my god, I can't wait to read these, and you will probably see them in my wrap up if I get through them this month, but they'll definitely be read very soon. I will link my previous My Chronicle book box unboxing below. That'll be the one from May. I will link their website below as well, because you need to check these people out. They are amazing, and I will see you later with a new video. Bye.